today I am showing you how to do cute little greasy hair tutorials to help you out get through that day until you have time to wash it. So keep watching and we'll go through about 3 or 4 of them to get you started. Alright, bye! So last night I put my favorite dry shampoo, baby powder, in my hair because it was looking really greasy and I had to go somewhere, so I did that. So this morning it's not too bad, except like back here it's pretty greasy. You can see the separation, my cowlick, stuff like that. So we're gonna put some baby powder back there now, help that out. Kind of just dust it in. You can use whatever dry shampoo you want or like. I just find baby powder works the best for me. A lot of dry shampoos I find only work for so long, and then I look, as the day goes, and I look greasy again. So I'm going to brush that. Oh, that's what happens too. It's a little dusty. Alright, so give your hair a good dusting. Give your hair a good brushing and dusting, I guess, with dry shampoo. De-dust yourself. Okay, so the first look I'm going to do basically easy to hard. So we're going to start off with something really easy, other than, I'm not doing ponytails because that's everyone's go-to, just throw their hair in a ponytail. We're not doing that. We're going to go with looks that are really, really in right now. So the first one I'm going to do is the top knot. So basically, once you get your hair less oily, you're going to take about temple to temple and around the back as your first section. You're going to comb that. Oh, just lost all of it. See, if you wanted to, you could back comb this area, all this area, to get like more lift, but I like it to look more like messy and grungy when I do this look, so I usually just pull it apart once I get the ponytail tie in. Okay, so grabbing my little clear elastic, I'm going to put that in a ponytail. I'm going to do the classic one right now, which is literally a loop on the top of your head. I switch it by having it turn a little bit to the side. Oh, of course it's not working. This is real life, people. Okay, so once I have that in, I take my tail comb, and that's when I kind of pull this apart. And you get more of that bumpier, messier look without backcombing. This is supposed to be easy, simple hairstyles. Yeah, and your hair is already wavy or curly from the day before. If it's straight, then it's straight. Whatever you want to do. So this is look number 1. Very easy. I'm sure all of you can do this. No problem. Alright, so we're going to move on to look number 2. Okay, so look number 2, I use with this look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the rest of that loop, and then I'm going to take another section, probably from like temple to temple, like eyebrow-ish zone. You can take all the way from the ear if you wanted to. I don't really like my ears to show as much. I like to have some kind of hair still down, but that is all up to you. So we're going to kind of smooth that out a little bit, not perfectly. Okay, and then we are going to use another hair tie. And you're going to tie all that together in a hair tie. So it looks like this. Now you're going to take this and you're going to pull on it. Voila! Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see. There we go. Very cute. Something else. And then from the front, I will take my tail comb and kind of just pull on this. And then sometimes I will pull little pieces out, make it more fun. So the one trick I do is grab a bobby pin and I bobby pin that one flat. So I get more of a poof. And I just kind of hide the bobby pin in my hair. And then your side profile will be more down than poof and then down again. In between, if you wanted to, you could have wrapped a little piece of hair around the elastic, bobby pin that, and that would stay like this. And then when you do your next section and you put the next elastic, again, after that's secure, you can wrap your hair around that too to hide the elastic. Because I use clear, I don't really feel the need to, but it's totally up to you. All right, so this is the second look. We'll move on to number 3. Okay, so number 3 is a little bit of an advanced version of those two that I just did. It's going to use a braid to get the effect, so it's going to be a little bit more funkier. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that same first section as our working section. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to pull that apart. For right now, I'm going to clip that in place. And then I'm going to take the rest of my hair and just pull it in a ponytail for now. Just to get out of the way. Okay, then we'll take that up. So I'm going to Dutch braid this. So taking my first section. So basically a Dutch braid is the same thing as a French braid, but instead of going over with your pieces, you're going under. That's the only difference. So I'm going to do my 3 sections. See, I'm going to pull this one under and under. So I am just doing a French. That's all basically it, except you're pulling under, and that's what's going to make the braid look like it's like sticking out. Okay, and then I just kind of finish the braid. If you have a hard time doing the Dutch braid, a regular French braid will work just as fine. Now, taking an elastic, I'm going to secure the end. And I kind of leave a little bit of a loop instead of pulling all the way through because I kind of use that to help hide it later. So we're going to undo the ponytail tie. Now, we're going to pull this braid apart. Make it look bigger. So definitely for the braid, so it's not just this tall thing on my head, I always bobby pin about the middle and I kind of pull it a little bit forward, stick the bobby pin and push that in towards the front of my head. Kind of lock that in. Well, that didn't work that time. Get that back out. To go like in the middle of where the braid is. It should kind of hurt a little bit, and then you know it's gonna lock. There we go. So I'll do about 2 of those until I get to the back. Voila, so we have that. Then I take the end of the braid and I kind of make a bun. So you want to really make sure that that part is pulled apart, because the more it's pulled apart, the bigger the bun. Of course, I have short hair, so you might not have to pull it as much apart because with longer hair, your bun will be bigger. And then you just secure that. I kind of find that loop that I left at the end of the braid and kind of pin the bobby pin through that loop. I always use 2 just to lock it in, one going one way and one the other way. And voila! There's basically the advanced version. I'm going to put another bobby pin right here. There. Yeah, so there's the advanced version of the first 2 that we did. If you wanted to get even more funky, you could take your next section again, or you could do a braid or a twist and bring that to the next section and then add another bun. I've done it where I've had like 4 little like knot buns all the way down, or 3, whatever you want to do. You can end up having your whole head almost like mohawkish when you have all the knots down. That looks really cool. Depending on how greasy your hair is. So if your hair was really, really greasy and you want it all up, then yeah, I would keep taking section by section and doing the same idea. You want to do the braid at the top and then just do the rest like the other way we did before, you could do that. So you can really play with this and make it your own. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be my go-to today, just a little bun on top of my head, because my hair is really greasy now that I played with it too much. But yeah, I'm on my way to work, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye!